A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Masquera say, Masquera say, Masquera say, welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, where we give you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor, or any bias. The former president of the Republic of Zambia, Edgar Chagwa Lungu, was denied access to or exit permission to go to South Africa to seek medical review. Remember that ex-presidents, they're supposed to be funded by the state when they are going for medical reviews or medical checkups. And he had made a request around 16 August to actually go to South Africa for medical review, but that was denied. And let us take a look onto this report, which is right here. So Joseph Kalimbwe here said that Edgar Lungu has been denied access to leave the country to go seek medical review in South Africa. I support the action. Lungu was president. He should have improved the local hospitals and therefore must go to the same hospitals Zambians go. So this is what Joseph Kalimbwe says when President Lungu is traveling to South Africa. I believe that his transportation, the bill must be catered for by the state. And also, I believe that the payments in hospital, wherever he's going to be checked, they have to be footed by the Zambian government. And here, Joseph Kalimbwe is actually saying that there is no need for Lungu to go to South Africa to seek medical attention or to seek medical checkup or to have medical checkup. He must use the local hospitals which are there. And this does not go well or did not go well with a lot of comrades within ZANU-PF who went on a rampage to actually attack the Zambians. Let us take a look onto this letter, which is right here. Let me try to put it right here onto the screen so that you see more details. So this is the letter, Team Zimbabwe. It is dated 7th September 2023. And Lungu was told that I wish to advise that authority has not been granted for you, Your Excellency, to travel to South Africa for medical review. And I have seen a lot of comments here on this on X, which are actually supporting this decision, which was made by the Zambian government, saying that yes, leaders must prioritize health systems in their own countries. Okay, and why does he need permission? Okay, it's not permission he wants. He wanted the state to foot the bill of his medical review in South Africa, and I believe that this is clear because a lot of people, I have seen a lot of people were saying Hichilema is not being democratic. He is doing A, B, C, D. Is now a dictator, and it's true in Zimbabwe. Kuti Lungu cannot continue to use state resources while there are Zambian medical facilities in Zambia. I believe that that money can be taken and be used within the borders of Zambia. And personally, I am of the view that this is the best decision. This is the best decision taken so far by the government of Zambia. Remember, to those who are saying that Hichilema is becoming a dictator, remember, Lungu was in Zimbabwe. He never gotten any permission from anywhere because he is a citizen with a passport. He went to the airport, boarded the aeroplane, got into Zimbabwe, did what he was supposed to do, and he went back to Zambia. Nobody questioned him, nobody asked him. So, at any point in time, using his own resources, he can go wherever he wants. But I think in this case, where they wanted the Zambian government to foot the medical bills or for him, I think it's wrong. The words that describe this do not fall far from tree of tyranny, hypocrisy and autocracy. That's unfortunate, is that you can't see it as such, yet claim to be a Democrat. Now that's hypocrisy. Farai, Ian Muwuti, I think this is a Zimbabwean. who is actually saying that the Zambian leaders are not being democratic. How democratic is Hichilema when he gives Lungu access to foreign medical health? How is that going to make Hichilema a democrat? In my view, people need to actually understand what the word democracy means. The word democracy does not mean that you agree to stupid things. This is the situation we have right here, even in Zimbabwe, where we are saying, Vakuru Vakaima Hospital, Vakuru Gadzraima Hospital, and they don't want to fix the hospitals. They don't want to fix the medical centers we have. And when they get out of power, they want the state to foot bills for them to go to China, for them to go to Malaysia, for them to go wherever they want to be treated. While our people do not have treatment here. You know, if leaders know that tomorrow we will use these public hospitals, they invest much in those public hospitals because they know that they will use them. But if they know that they will go to other countries to seek medical attention, they ignore. Robert Mugabe died in Singapore seeking medical treatment. But Parenyatwa is there. The presidential suit, Papa Renyatwa, is no longer functional because the person who was supposed to be using it, Robert Mugabe, neglected it and was using so much money going to Singapore and other countries to seek medical attention. So I believe that the Zambians are taking, they took the right decision there. That is what I believe, because this is unfortunate, disappointing. So ZANU-PF Varakashi, they want Zambian money to be used kunorapisa munhu South Africa. Iye ane mahospitari aiti ndakavaka the best hospitals in Zambia. You know what, Team Zimbabwe? Kana wabika sadza rako idya sadza rako. Unodati sadza rawabika iwe ridyiwe nani? You presided over shameful healthcare, and you can't even go to such hospitals, but you want others you were presiding over to use those facilities. Okay. As the law, indeed, these PF people, including ZANU-PF in Zimbabwe, must learn to fix their countries while it's in power. However, the ECL, let him go. He is a crybaby too much. I don't believe I don't believe in that Team Zimbabwe. Even angava kuti hanzi izvezvi zvichamisa aita president nhasi akatadza kuvaka zvipatara, hatifaniri kuti hanzi titozomubhadharira mari yekuti aende kunorapwa kunze kwenyika. It can't, guys. Kumetsi dziya dzekuprimary ndo inonzi it can't. Zvikanzi he never imagined himself out of power, just like his brothers across Zambezi. They let their public health care system flow down the drain at their watch, knowing that they'll fly out when in need of healthcare assistance. Okay, what treatment? What hospital? That one belongs to ICC or Kobeko maximum prison for serious crimes against humanity. Okay, this is wrong, bro. So there are some people who believe kuti kurabidzwa kuenda unorapwa using state funds is wrong. Edgar Chabwa Lungu, Ari president, amassed a lot of wealth. He affords, iye pachake, he affords to be treated anyway. So ngaende kandi mari yake anorapwa. So hatred is dangerous. You shouldn't celebrate this. This is not hatred. HH is really scoring points against the elder statesman. Okay. So if he has no case to answer, let him go. You can't hold a former president when he has no case to answer. That becomes persecution. When we fight for change, let us not become like those who were before us. But must be better than them. No, I think a lot of people are finding it difficult to read. The people we have on social media, the majority of our people, they just see something and they rush to respond without reading. It's it's not that the government of Zambia is saying Lungu cannot go out of Zambia. Lungu was in Zimbabwe on 4 September. He applied from nobody. He just came to Zimbabwe asina kumboita application. The thing is, Lungu applied because the state must fund that trip and the medical review in South Africa. And the state is simply saying, use local facilities and we will pay. Is that difficult and hard to understand? Because remember, every government must have a government, a presidential or whatever at their hospitals. They must have a presidential facility. So if Lungu gets into any hospital of Zambia or a hospital with such a facility, you go to that presidential facility because he is an ex-president, and automatically the bill is put on the government. But he doesn't want to use what is in Zambia. He wants to use what is in South Africa. And that is what these guys are saying no. So you see with Team Zimbabwe, these Lungu boys are just crybabies. Okay, let me just take a few comments before we end this program. And he has to stay and be treated in the hospitals he made. When he was president, hapana izvozvo. Saka he must stay there and use Zambian hospital finish. Komari dzavakaba haufa. He can use that money. Okay, thank you very much, Ganze. He should have received medical attention when he came to Zim for inauguration. Guys, don't do that to Comrade Lungu. You cry. Zganzi, he must feel the sufferings of his people. Okay, Zganzi Panapa na David Zganzi Mnangagwa was flown to South Africa for treatment after he ate a poisoned ice cream. Okay. Zganzi, all those who are puppet of evil ZANU-PF, they must kick them out because we are suffering because of ZANU-PF. Okay. Skanzi, when people were dying due to lack of medical facilities and medication, he was flying around saving himself. Now he must handle this, his karma. Okay, thank you very much for this contribution, Team Zimbabwe. So we have agreed here. I think we have made consensus that kana watadza kuvaka zvipatara kunyika kwako hapasina game reare kuenda kunorapwa kwevamwe. I think we have agreed on this, and personally I support this move which was taken by Zambia yekuti Edgar Lungu anyimwe mukana wekuti abhadharirwe kurapwa muSouth Africa. So honestly, Team Zimbabwe, it's up to him to use his own money or to use the Zambian facilities which are there. To those who are crying on behalf of Edgar Lungu, can you please help him foot his bills? Because everybody is suffering. Here in Zimbabwe, we have been saying it. Parenyatwa is in tatters. Harare Hospital in tatters. That Victoria Hospital in Mtare, UBH Hospital, the other one in Bulawayo, what's the name? I'm forgetting the name. Masvingo General, Chiredzi General. All these hospitals, they are in bed test. So inini varumeka truti kana mukatadza kuvaka mahospital yenyu, don't bother others, because nobody will allow you to actually go and seek medical treatment elsewhere. Okay, he is an example to his comrades in ZANU-PF. He can't trust those he was tormenting. Okay, let people have citizens' freedom to enjoy motherland. Yes, everybody does have freedom to enjoy, but you cannot continue to use taxpayers' money to seek treatment outside Zambia when you destroyed the medical facilities in your own country. That should be a lesson to everybody. Kana kuenda kun'anga. Okay, thank you very much, Team Zimbabwe, for coming. Takaona dzimwe n'anga state also vachitadza kuvaka zvipatara vachidedza n'anga dzichavarapa here kana vazobva pasimba. We do not know, Team Zimbabwe. So it is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. I believe that this will be used as an excuse nevarakashi zvikanzi munhu ngaarapirwe munyika make aitadza nei kugadzirisa nyaya dzezvipatara achiri pachigaro. Same nana Chiwenga vanoenda kuChina kunorapwa anofanira kuenda kuparenyatwa. Yes, I agree with you. Inini I am support of that move Team Zimbabwe, because ndakamboenda paparenyatwa hama dzangu, ndairara paparenyatwa ini. I used to sleep at parenyatwa tichienda kucancer unit. I suffered, guys. Those days I was traveling from Marondera. I was working in Marondera. I could go to Marondera to work in the morning, go back to Parenyatwa in the evening, because munhu andaenda naye had to be on the queue. Saka taitonora takabata line mangwana makuiti so that anomuka makusenseni osevwa inonzi chimushini chavo radiotherapy machine isati yafa, because radiotherapy machine yaiti ikangotrita vanhu 3-4 yatodhakwa, 3-4 yatodhakwa, and that person is one of the last people to be treated paparenyatwa, ndokubva yatozofa that radiotherapy machine yakatozofa zvachose. So ngavadzidze kugadzirisa mamedical facilities avo zvinhu zvichiri zvakanaka, kwete kumirira kuti zvinhu zvishate. Zvikanzi vanenge vachiti ada kufira kuchipatara chisina mushonga ndiani. Saka isisu manje tisitofira kuzvipatara zvisina mushonga. Okay, thank you very much everybody for the contributions and comments. This is Edgar Lungu in trouble, the trouble which he created on his own. He failed to build medical facilities in Zambia, but he still wants kuti anga achirapwa kuzvipatara zvevanhu. Inini Team Zimbabwe, honestly, chero ndiri inini, I wouldn't allow such mediocrity. So it is what it is. Thank you very much for the contributions. Thank you very much everybody for coming. Please keep on liking, keep on commenting, and also keep on sharing to as many people as possible, because when you like, our videos are shown to many more people. So you help us grow our platform and also our channel. So Team Zimbabwe, let us continue to meet in other episodes as well as other broadcasts.